Hello my gorgeous angels, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well today. If you're new here, hi, I'm Liv. Lovely to meet you, hope you're well. Stick around. Yeah, James, why don't you boo? Today's video's gonna be a bit different. I'm sitting down from the camera, I'm just chilled out, you know, just having a day of thinking a lot of stuff, and I realised that on my YouTube I have never spoken about my sobriety. I feel like now's the perfect time to kind of speak about it and just, you know, I get asked a lot of questions about my sobriety, like why I stopped drinking, what was the reason for me to start drinking in the first place, was I dependent on it, what's changed now in my life, how have I become sober rather than still continuing the actions I did in the past. So I thought I'd dive right into it and have a talk about life and my sobriety and all that jazz. I think the first, I don't know where to start with this. It's really hard because I've been sober now from alcohol since May 2019, so nearly a year now, and there's not like a massive huge story behind it. I'm not gonna be like, it's nothing like severely serious, but for those that don't know about my personal life, I deal with bipolar disorder. So I have periods of like really low moods, suicidal thoughts, I've self-harmed in the past, had an eating disorder as well, you name it, gone through it probably. I started drinking at the normal age, you know, I think I was about 16, I started drinking like in my friend's house, you know, with their parents there and stuff like that. And I noticed from like a quite early age on that when I used to drink, like there was no stopping me. If there was alcohol around, it'd be like, oh my god, yeah, you know. I remember going out with my friends when I was like 18, 19, and there'd been a joke being like, oh my god, Liv's on the Jaeger train again, yeah, because I literally would just neck back Jaeger off like it was nothing. And the reason for this was simply because I was so depressed. I would do anything to block out that pain of being suicidal, alone, lost and scared. So I drank a lot. I drank throughout my early 20s, teens, all that jazz. And it wasn't until I think I was about 20, maybe earlier, I started doing drugs. Nothing hardcore, nothing major. I just, every now and then, if it was offered, I'd take it. I'm not going to get into detail what drugs it was because I don't want to like upset anyone or anything, but yeah. And for starters, something bizarre, when I'm manic, on a manic high, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Nothing can stop me. I'm invincible. I'm the queen of life, you know, all that jazz. And I was taking these drugs while on a manic high. I slowly realised that these drugs weren't having any simple effect on me at all. Like, not at all. I'd take them and be like, is it kicking in yet? And I'm like, no, it's not. So I turned to alcohol. Alcohol was the only thing that made me feel something other than this crushing depression. The drugs never worked for me that much. I never felt like they were really like doing its job, I don't know. So I became like, I lived for going out. I used to go out like 3-4 times a week, which is ridiculous. But the amount of money I spent, oh my god, it's horrific. But I went out a lot of times during my late teens and 20s. And there were times where I'll put a picture here of me absolutely drunk on my face, where I was literally like paralytic. I would be spewing up black liquid from the Jaeger bomb. I would be like so gone that you wake up this morning and think, oh, what the hell happened last night? And I hate that feeling. And this went on for a while. Like, I was going out every weekend without fail with my friends, or I would literally ring up people that I hardly knew just to get out and just to be like, just to start drinking again. And that's really sad in a way, because I feel like you think to yourself, if no one's free to go out, don't go out. But I was determined that I wanted to go out every single weekend. And even the nights I couldn't, I had a bottle of vodka in my secret drawer. I know this is so weird, but I would drink on my own. And that's when I realised that maybe something serious is happening, something a bit more kind of not so right is happening. And it wasn't till literally I was 24, 25, I'm 27 now, I realised that, you know, alcohol wasn't doing me any favours. You know, the amount of times I'd come home from a night out and be absolutely sick, I'd be in tears, my depression would be 10 times worse, I woke up this morning and feel suicidal. I never felt happy after a binging night out, never in my life, never. I'd always wake up, feel like I had a headache, classic hangover, top of mental health issues, absolute nightmare. I was so vile to be around. And I remember my mum saying to me, like, you know, maybe you should, maybe not go out this weekend, maybe like have a night in. I was like, no, I'm gonna go out. And the choice to get sober, I say get sober, but the choice to become a non-drinker came around January 28, either 18 or 19, I don't know for sure. I was on holiday in Barcelona, and I thought, you know what, I'm done with drinking. I'm absolutely done with drinking. It's doing me no favours. I feel miserable. Let's try and go sober. Let's try and not drink. Now this lasted all of what, 2 weeks? I know. So I went out with my friends and I was like, oh, I'm not drinking tonight, guys, I'm not drinking tonight, blah blah. Half an hour later I was like necking about the shots, the Jaeger bombs, because I had this moment of like, I feel really weird being sober. This is normal. And there's nothing worse than being around drunk people when you're stone cold sober. Nothing worse, because it's just, they annoy me. They really annoy me. They get on my nerves. And I was so worried that I wouldn't be fun anymore. So I started drinking again. Fast forward a few months to May, 2019. I have a night out with my friends. I'm drinking as usual. And all of a sudden, I have a massive panic attack. Like, we're talking in the club with people around me. I'm literally there like, you know, panicking like no tomorrow. And I rush out of the club door into the smoking area. I'm sitting there going and my friend's like, are you okay, what's going on? And I was like, I think I'm having a panic attack. And we can't calm myself down. And she was like, you've been drinking tonight? And I was like, I know I have. She's like, why? And she was like, I said to her, I'm worried I'm not fun anymore without a drink. And she was like, Liv, I'm not with you because you're fun drinking. I'm with you because you're fun every minute of the day. And I was like, you know, this needs someone to tell you like what's really going on with behind the scenes and stuff. Like, drinking doesn't make a person fun. Drinking doesn't make you the best person to be around. It sometimes makes you look like an idiot. So after this panic attack, I was like, you know what, that's it, I'm done. So I stopped drinking, and then I went to Scotland with my boyfriend, with James, to see his family for New Year's, otherwise known as Hogmanay, which is the biggest celebration in Scotland ever. Like, this is huge. James' family drink. They drink. I was so nervous to be like, why are you not drinking? Whoa, what's going on? I openly said to them, like, guys, I don't drink anymore, mental health reasons, bada 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 bing bada boom. And they were so supportive. Like, obviously they start with the whole, you sure you want to drink? I'm like, no, I'm fine. And that was it. It wasn't like a big scene. It wasn't like a, oh, you're not drinking, what the hell? It was so like normal. I felt like, okay, I can get used to it. And then I started going out, not drinking. And I realised how much I actually hate nights out anymore nowadays. I think I'm 27 now. And I do feel that my nights out have come to an end. I think, because I think last time I went out was literally like September time. I don't even know. No, maybe December. I don't know. But it was, the company, I love my friends dearly, they're the best part of my life. But when you're around people who are drunk and who are coming on to you and you're like, no, it just gets a bit tedious. I much prefer being in, and I love going for dinners. I love going for mocktails. I love going, you know, to the cinema with my dad. I love going out for a walk with a friend. I go to the gym. But nights out have lost that kind of special feeling for me now. And drinking, I relied on drinking too much to enjoy myself properly. And I'm not ashamed to say that I relied on drinking too. I'm not ashamed to say I relied on drinking to kind of survive certain times. So yeah, I hope you know that if you're in the same situation as me, reach out to someone. There are lots of support groups online. There's a great support sober girl society group on Instagram from a girl called Millie. She's lovely. Don't ever be ashamed for being sober. It happens to many of us, and I think there's such a shame behind like saying like, oh, I relied on drink too much, and people are like, why can't you handle a drink? It's like, I can handle a drink, I can't handle the person I am after a drink. That's what the problem is. Yeah, so I've been sober nearly a year. I'm pretty proud of myself. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I know this video is a bit like more serious talk. If you like these videos, let me know down below in the comments if you want some more of them. If you want more hauls, let me know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Lots of love as always, and I'll see you very soon.